Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. And today we're gonna die. Today we are playing the Marvel United Megaverse crossover campaign with Kim and Steve over at Co-op Guild. Welcome to the lunchtime stream. We're going through playing the map that was created by Dom and tracking it on the app created by Phil Dinius over on BGG, for if that's what you want to follow. So, yeah, we're continuing the campaign, and we'll see how this goes, right? I could die today. And we'll see how it shakes out. So, before I begin, I just want to say thank you to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're not coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. This is the lunchtime stream. I've got an hour to play Marvel United, then I got to get back to work. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get down to the table and run through all the stuff we need to run through. This is going to be... I'm not confident in this one at all. I'm not confident in this at all. So, there's like my confidence level's low on this one. So, we're fighting against Magneto. So, special setup. Replace the Rescue Civilian mission with the Use Cerebro mission card that we have to deal with, which is this one where you need to play a star and a move, star and a move, star and a move, but you need to play both. You need to play both together to be able to fill one slot. Once we fill all 3 slots, the mission's completed. It's a hard road. So let's take a look at why this is a hard road. So Magneto's going to have 7 health, which I'll put that up there in a second. There's special rules. At the start of each villain turn, add a civilian to the location opposite Magneto. Sounds cool, right? Yeah. His BAM effect. Add a thug and deal 1 damage to each hero in Magneto's location. Each hero in this and adjacent locations must discard 1 action token if they have any. So, not only is he adding civilians, he's dropping off thugs, which is cool. Overflow. If 1 or more civilian or thug tokens can't be added to a location, turn all civilians in that location and adjacent locations, plural, into thugs. Cool, so that means 3 locations, automatic thug problem. How do we lose? The heroes lose if at any moment there are no civilians in any locations. So you would say, oh, that sounds rough. That sounds hard. And you're right, you would be right to say that. But just to kind of bring you in on the deal, let me see if I can get this working on where we are on the map. Doot. We are here, facing off against him. Now, Kim and Steve did a great job of taking down Apocalypse yesterday, which is over here. But we are all the way over here fighting Magneto. And look, he has a special friend with him, Sentinel 3. So, we're going to be taking on Sentinel 3 as well. And let's see what Sentinel 3 is talking about. Well, Sentinel 3 has 4 health. And now I probably could bring out the counters. Yep, there you go. So he has 4 health, and the Sentinel can't be damaged until the villain becomes under pressure. After each turn, the Sentinel acts according to the symbols at the bottom of the last hero card in the storyline going from left to right. So as a move, he'll move. As a star, he's going to drop civilians. And as a punch, he's going to deal 1 damage, but if nobody's there, he's going to move. And then his main one is if you play a wild card, he's going to start picking people up. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. A good time had by all. Alright, so we've got our stuff set up on our Sentinel ready to go. Let's deal with our locations. I picked these locations. Some of them are very similar to what I choose. Deal with it. Asteroid M to deal 1 damage to a henchman or a thug. Mirror Island to be able to give other people cards. Brooklyn Bridge to be able to add civilians in any location. We have Asgard Palace to add civilians in any location. Xavier's for more healing. And Hala to swap cards because there's a specific card that I want to constantly keep using. Are we going to be using Professor X, Cyclops, and Storm? So, alright. What are we dealing with when it comes to this nonsense? Scarlet Witch. Each hero in this location must take a random card from their hand and remove it from the game. Where do I want to start the circle? Well, sugar. We'll start it here at the bottom. Why not? Start at the bottom. The Blob. Discard one civilian from this location, deal 1 damage, and give 1 crisis token to 1 hero in this location. Heroes using move to leave this location must use double move instead. So he's taking over the school. He's sitting at the school. We've got Magnetic Force Field. As long as Magneto is in this or adjacent locations, he can't be damaged. So lots of stars. Lots of freaking stars. Okay, so that these two are together are not bad. So basically, these 4 locations, he can't take damage. Deal 1 damage. Deal 1 damage to the hero with the most cards in hand. If multiple heroes are tied, heroes choose. Of course, you know that will change from the first card pull. And finally, Mastermind. Bam. Heroes in this and adjacent locations reveal 1 random card from their hands. For each punch at the bottom of the reveal card, discard 1 civilian from the hero's location. Good lord. Okay. Let's drop our hand. I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Magneto. Hey, Chris, what's going on? Brooklyn was a good choice. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Oh, boy. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if one of the cards I want pops up first. Not bad. So, Genius Intelligence. This turn you may treat punches as wiles. So, not bad. A move and a star, and another move and a star. Not the first card. I wanted a specific card from him, but maybe I'll draw it on his turn and we'll see what happens. Alright. Alright. Then, 1, 2, 3. What do we got? Good lord. Are you kidding me? That was terrible. Okay. Ah, boy. Huh. Nope, that is not what I wanted from him to start at all. Not even a little bit. I should have used the X-Men team. Alright. Double punch in any location. That's good. Star and a punch. And a move. Oh, boy. That Cyclops thing sucked. I heard you like, yeah, that's not ideal. That's not ideal. All right, so where are we going? Where is he going? This is probably the best one to do right now, because I think this is probably the best one to do. This one will help us punch people. No way in hell I'm starting here. You got all the stars, we could just get rid of that thing. Which puts him here at the Asgardian Palace. Might be the way to go. But we gotta kill this jerk. He must die. It's gotta be him, and one of these two has to die. Both of them have to die, but which order? Because he says hero in this and adjacent location, so maybe him dying will give us some card draw, and then we could go over here and start dealing with it. You forgot to include... Alright, I think I'm going to put Magneto and the Sentinel here, and I'm going to start here. That's what I'm going to do. Alright. Okay, let's get this 3 and a bam over with. So, at the start of his turn, he's going to put a civilian in his opposite location. Then, 3 and a bam. You ready? 2, no bam. Interesting. Okay. Huh. 1, 2, no bam. Magneto's helmet. Until the next villain turn, cancel all special effects on hero cards. And Magneto and his henchmen ignore the first damage each first damage each hero turn. Okay. Huh. Then he'll drop one here. It's just you and your henchman. And one here. And he doesn't bam. So that's it. What's with these stars today? Huh. You know what? I do want to play this, but I do want to play this. This is okay. This is okay. Maybe? Huh. Because 2 of these would be star tokens, which would not count to him dropping idiots. But he would drop a civilian here. A BAM effect would have him remove one. Yeah, I'm thinking so too. Yeah, I'm thinking so too. So let's do this. We're gonna give 2 wild tokens to Cyclops. And then we have a star, and I actually... I should have started here. Oh well. I went against my better judgment. I should have started there. Then I can... Alright, man. Can you give Wiles? Is that not a special that is canceled? Oh, it's special! You're right. You're right. It's a special. It's canceled because of its ability. So we got to do this one then instead. We got to do that one then instead. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. So we got to do that one. And we'll move and drop a star here. The Sentinel activates. So move to the last hero and add a civilian to the Sentinel's location. So Sentinel will move and drop a civvy. Then it is Cyclops' turn. He's got his Optic Blast, but I can't use it. And... I could clear it, but he's going to drop like 2 people there in overflow. So I got to keep him moving. I got to keep the Sentinel moving. This is the only thing I can do. That won't be a wasted card. So we'll do... move. Star. Move. Rescue. Then the Sentinel will move to the last hero, so he doesn't need to move. That's all he does. And then he's just going to add another here. Then it's Storm's turn. This canceling of special effects is freaking killing me. That would be bad. I think we might lose this game on the 3rd turn. Because that card shut me down from being able to mitigate so many things. So we'll do that. I feel like I should rescue somebody from here. And I could do Cerebro, you're right. Um, I gotta do this one. And then a double move. Let's move here and here. And then you wouldn't move at all. Start of his turn, he drops a civilian here, and he pulls his card. Okay. 1, 2. Organic Iron Manipulation. Give each hero 1 crisis token, then each hero takes the number of damage equal to their crisis tokens. And then he's just dropping a thug here. So, and everybody's taking 1 damage. You'll take this one. You can stand to lose that. And you... Let's do this one. No bam. No ma'am. Alright. That he didn't bam. So Charles's turn. This is grabbing people and punching them. That's bad. That's super bad. Okay, we could do this now. But he will drop a civilian there and screw me over. I don't know what to do. I think I just gotta take punishment right now. Somebody's gonna get punched. That's just all it is. So let's... Somebody's just gonna get punched. I can't play a star because we'll overflow. If I play a punch, someone's gonna take damage. And that doesn't make sense for me to play a punch to punch one guy there. So somebody's gonna take a damage, and that's just how it's gotta be. Double wild. So let's clear this. I don't want to bam on these two. That was the reason why I moved them. And then I have a move, but I'm not going to. Should I just move and hit you twice? Instead of doing that? I think I will. Let me retcon that. I'm actually going to do something a little different. I'm going to move here and hit him twice. Then Sentinel, grab 1 hero, can't do anything, goes with Sentinel. If already holding a hero, deal it 1 damage. So grab a hero, punch a hero. So you know what? I could give it to Storm. Yeah. Storm's going to get yoked. Yoke. And she'll take a damage. Then Cyclops. Give 1 wild token from... So we're going to do... Oh, God. This would kill Storm. Shoot. It shouldn't have been her. It should have been him. Because then he could use 1 wild to move. He would have drawn that anyway. Yeah. Instead of it being her, it would be him. Get your card back and get rid of that. Then he would have drawn that. So he's got double wild. He can use a wild to get free, a wild to move, an optic blast on him. Or Optic Blast over here. Storm's going to kill him. So we are going... Ooh, sugar. But he would hit Storm. So Storm would take damage anyway. Somebody might die. So if I do this one, give one WoW from the token pool to another hero, which is a move. So let's do this. We're going to wiggle free. Give a WoW token to her. We're going to wriggle free with this move. I'm not going to move. I'm going to double here to clear this up. And there's just some movement. So he would move, but he's not going to. Cool. Storm's turn. She's playing this to double punch in any location. Kill him. And then she has two moves. She's going to move. It was just a move. No. No, that is incorrect. It was just a move. He wouldn't move. Move towards the last hero. He's already in the location with the last hero. That's all he's doing. With movement, I'm not worried. That's why I'm skipping it. So she would move there. She would move here. Use her wild to drop a star here. And then move here. And another here in this location can draw a card. Oh, God. And the Sentinel would move one. Then, all right. Here we go with the BAMs. Here we go. 4 and a BAM. So at the start of his turn, he drops someone here. Then he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Add a thug to his location and deal 1 damage to each hero in his location. Each hero in this and adjacent locations must discard 1 action token if they have any. I don't have any. Bams around the board. Jerkface is dead. Heroes in this and adjacent locations reveal one random card from their hand. One, two, three, four, five, six. No punches. And she has no punches to deal with because it says, for each punch at the bottom of the reveal cards, discard 1. She has none. She has a move and a star. So I don't need to. Each hero in this location must take a random card from their hand removed from the game. Discard 1 civilian from this location. Deal 1 damage and give 1 crisis tokens to heroes in this location. And that's it. Then he's going to drop a thug here, a thug here, and a thug here. Cool. Then it's Professor X's turn. Give 2 punch tokens from the pool to any hero. Yeah. This works. So I'm going to play this. Give 2 punch tokens. If you don't get a move, I'm going to be pissed. Should I give it to you or Storm? I'm going to trust that you're going to get a move. If you don't, I'm going to be furious. Alright, so you got to punch. So you're going to punch one of these guys. And the turn effect, Storm gets to draw a card. Sentinel, punch. Deal 1 damage to 1 hero if none in his location moves towards the last hero. Oye Kamova. Cyclops' turn. Well, crap. Actually, no, this could be bad. This could be super bad. But I have to play this. So someone's getting grabbed. But I gotta play this. I gotta play this so things will work. Yeah, well, I could do an optic blast to punch here and punch there. But I think it would be smarter, because if I played this, I could punch here, move there. Well, it says in both adjacent locations. So I can move here, clear that, hit those two, then use punches there. If I do this. But somebody's taking a punch to the face. So someone's getting clocked. Whew, let's do it. We're doing it. So I'm going to... My job was to play the double wild. I'm going to move. I'm going to star. So that's 2 stars. That's 2 wilds. Then, oh, wait. Did I do the wrong thing? Nope, I didn't do the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing. Sugar! I did the wrong thing. I can just optic blast here. And then let Storm deal with the rest. Yeah, ooh, somebody's going to get clocked, but that's okay. That's okay, we're going to retcon that. This card will never go away, I swear to God. There are 3 stars on it. We're going to put you back over here. If I do this, I optic blast here, here. Oh, but the waste of punches. I don't have a movement. I gotta do this. And then I gotta figure out how to make this work. So I have to do this. So I could punch. Oh, I'm okay. Okay. I'm gonna punch. Move. Star. Clear this. So I will clear this. It will go away. Then I got 2 punches. I'm going to punch. Punch. That's the 2 punches I got from Professor X. Then at the end of the turn, I get the punch. To which I'm going to punch here. So that's 2 wilds. 2 wilds just happened. So pick him up. Knock him down. Now, pick her up. And she'll get punched once. I'll do this. So she'll get punched once. Then... So I did the Cyclops end of turn thing, so I did all that. Cool. Then it's Storm's turn. Release and relocate any heroes to different locations. Now, Cyclops has a bunch of punches. And I've got the double wild. I could do this and kill him. No, he'd have 1 health left because I need a thing to wriggle free, which means Professor X should have gotten grabbed, not her. Then I could have done this and killed him. I was an idiot and didn't think about that. But that's too late. I've already drawn the card. Yeah, if he got picked up, I could have killed him. Because I had the double wild, I had the move, and I had this to hit him for 4. Which, I'm not above retconning. I'm not above retconning. We'll do this one. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Then I'll do this, which will be to move here and 1, 2, 3, 4. You're dead. You may add a civilian to any location, then rescue one from this location. So, curious about the rules for this for Brooklyn Bridge. It says you may, yes or no, add one civilian to any location, period. Then rescue one civilian from this location. So, does that mean that if I choose to add a civilian to a location, I have to rescue one from this location? You can rescue, you don't have to add. No, it's more, I want to add and not rescue. I want to add and not rescue. That's my goal. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, then it's the move. So just don't play a wild. I think you have to rescue if you do add it. I thought so too. All right. Oh, thank God. Okay, so thank God for this. So he's going to add civilian here. Move one. Bam. Add a thug here. Each here in his location. We're fine. So that's his bam. Each here in this location. Discard one from here. And that's it. Then he's going to add... Then he overflows. He'll add one here, here, and here, which will cause the overflow. And that overflow says, you turn into a thug, you turn into a thug. Half the board is ruined. And if he does it again, we lose. Prof. Choose another hero. They can swap any number of cards from their hand with their cards in the hero in the storyline. Storm. So we're going to play this wild. We'll choose Storm to swap this for this. Then he's got a move, star, and a wild. Move. Plop. Wild. Well. Wild. I gotta help set them up. Move. And star gets wasted. And either Cyclops or Storm will draw a card. It'll be Cyclops. Then you will grab her. Cyclops' turn. Optic Blast if Optic Blast was an Optic Blast. Storm's going to get punched, but that's okay. Move with the wild, and then Optic Blast and punch. So, Oh no! He'd be under pressure. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Storm needs to end her turn here. I think we've lost. I think we lost. could have undid what he did instead. I could have undid what he did instead. Mind control. Mind alteration. I could have gotten at least 2 back into civilians, and then let Cyclops Optic Blast, and had a stinking chance of surviving. Which would undo this card draw. It's too late. It's too late. I just got to deal with the ramifications. This could be super bad. Yeah, this could be super bad. I have to put him under pressure. Well, I don't really have to. This is the only overflow location. So if he stays here and overflows, nothing bad is going to happen. So let me not freak out. Let me not freak out right now. And we'll do... We're not going to Optic Blast. Instead, we're just going to punch. We're just going to punch. Storm will take a damage, and that's okay. So we've got a Wild and a Punch. Let's do here. And then I'm going to move here with the Wild. And we're going to let Storm draw a card because she's going to get punched. And then Storm's going to get punched because of the punch. And we'll do this card. Alright. How to intelligently do this? Storm could do the move and a punch. Or double punch in any location. I don't want to do that yet. I think the move and a punch is a good bet. Actually, the move and the double punch in any location is not bad. That's actually not bad. I could double punch Scarlet Witch. It says double punch or punch twice in any location. I could punch here and punch her, taking her to 3. So it says punch, punch in any location. Punch, punch. I'll slip out of your grasp. And then he's going under pressure, so let me do this. And then I will add a civilian to this location. It says and then rescue. No. He's going to add one here. If he adds 2 anywhere else, I'm boned. I think I just got to believe. I think I just got to believe this time. Like, I can't... If I could... Yeah, if I have a thug here and he moves here, this will overflow. If he does a 2 here, if he does 2 here, we lost. I think I just gotta believe, man. I think I just gotta believe. And leave it. I gotta believe and just leave it. If he lands here and any of those cards say 2, it's game over. Yeah, and any of those cards say 2, it's game over. So he would move, but he doesn't need to. So then it is... Here we go. Start his turn. He adds a civilian over here. Whew. No BAM. Oh, crap. Okay. 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 1, 2, 3. No BAM. Thug. Thug. Holy crap. Thug. Holy crap. Okay. Prof. Mind-altering drugs, please. We need to turn up to 2 thugs at your location into civilians. Yep, we're going to do that. And then we're going to actually move here and hit this guy. This guy. Then we have another move. Well, that was the end of the turn. Cyclops' turn. Oh, and this Sentinel would move here. Cyclops' turn. Yeah, we're gonna optic blast. Should I move here and then optic blast? Yes. I'm gonna move here, then optic blast and punch. Then I'm gonna add... God, this is the stupidest freaking thing I'm doing. I'll do that. Shit. Alright. Sentinel's gonna move here and punch me. And then I think we might have lost the game. Alright, here we go. I think we might have lost this one. Don't forget that spot will get a civ. You may add a civ to any location and rescue 1 from here, but there's none there to rescue, so I'm not sure what you mean. I don't... It's a punch. Oh, it's a punch! It's a punch. He just moves. You're right. You're right. He just moves. It's just a punch. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't be the card. Do not... If this card is what I think it is, we lost. Okay? I've been trying to avoid this card. I've been really trying to avoid this card. But if this card's what I think it is, we lost. Ready? Yep, we just lost. We just lost the game. Shoot! Here we go. Let's work it through. 0, no BAM. Give each hero 1 crisis token, and each hero takes damage equal to the number of crisis tokens. So let's go through it. So shit. Each hero gains a crisis token. 2 damage. KO. It does not say he doesn't activate his BAM, so add 1 thug here. Deal 1 damage to anyone there. 2 damage. KO. Add 1 thug here. Oh, wait. I did that wrong. I did that wrong. It should be 2 here, 1 here. Instead, it was add a thug here. That's for the first KO. Add a thug here. That's the second KO. And then third KO. Add a thug. All these flip the thugs. which leaves 2, 3 left. And then he'll drop a thug, and that's where it is. So, as I said, shoot. Okay, then she's gonna get up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she is going to cry. I don't know what the hell to do. We gotta clear here, there, if we want to stand a chance. So I think we have to do the double wild. He's unconscious, so he ain't gonna get grabbed. So I think if the double wild's happening now, I don't think I could beat this guy. I can't finish her. Well, no, I can't finish her. I don't have the potential. I can't. I can't. I just can't. If I could, I would go for her and then go for the kill. He can't take any damage because of this, so I can't go for the kill. I have to wait until he's here, here, or here. Anyway. But I have to stay alive. So I'm going to do this, punch, this, punch. So it's, yeah, that, punch, that, and the turn punch. Then he's going to get up with 4. And the Sentinel is going to try to grab somebody, and then try to grab somebody. Alright, come on. Will me what to do. Will me frickin' what to do. We will lose if we screw up anything right now. Nope. Yep. Do Cerebro twice. I'm not worried about completing that. I think that's the thing. I'm worried about losing. I can move here, rescue one of these. I'm okay here. This needs to get 1 removed. And that needs to get 1 removed. But I think it's more important over here. So I'm going to if I come here, punch it. It's a waste of a freaking wild. So would I do something else other than this? Because it's a waste of a stinking wild. Let me do that. It's a waste of a wild. I can accomplish that with the same thing. I can punch, move, and rescue, and then give Storm a card. Okay. What do we got? At the start of his turn, he's going to drop a dude here. He's going to move 2 and bam. So 1, 2. Add 1 here. Deal 1 damage to Storm. Oh, what would you have done? Tried to grab and nothing. Okay. Then nothing, nothing. Then here, here, frickin' here. Oh my god, if I have Yondu, this would be incredible. All my punches are pretty much used up. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, what the hell are you gonna do? Optic Blast is such a waste. It's such a waste. I have to use the wild. Optic Blast is beyond a waste. And I gotta move here and hit that guy. And give Storm another card. You want to do stuff, but you're not going to. Okay. Alright, we've played defense a lot. Cerebro, and then you could drop some civilians and rescue. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Cerebro, drop some civilians. And rescue who? I think that's the bit. Rescue what? And then I can rescue one from there. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. We could do that. So Cerebro, he's going to get yoked. And then he's going to drop one here and rescue one from here. I see what you mean. And then he's going to get grabbed. I see what you mean. So Storm wouldn't have an extra card. I could do another Cerebro. And then move here. But this guy will move and drop, which will cause a problem. But maybe not. I'm going to do another Cerebro. Cerebro. And I have a wild. And a move here and hit this guy. You are going to move here and drop a dude here. Magneto's turn. He's going to drop a civilian here. Oh, it's getting tight. Okay. Special effects are out. He doesn't bam. Special effects are out, though. So he's going to drop one here, which causes the overflow here. And then he's going to drop another here. Wait, what the hell did I just do? I skipped Storm. Holy crap, I skipped Storm. I skipped her turn entirely. So, I skipped her turn entirely. I screwed that up. Shoot. To accomplish what he did, she would have to do this, punch here, and then punch here, which would have caused him to put the other one back. So this should just be one shy. Then I do his turn, which would have caused him to place something here and punch Cyclops for one. Then I would do that, which would have been that, which would have led to that. We're okay. The board state's fine. So then it's Cyclops' turn. This third Sentinel's screwing me up. That's the problem. We can clear this, but I can't hit him. And you could take another hit. You'll be alright. So let's do that. We're going to play Optic Blast. Clear this. Optic. And then we'll punch here, and then you're going to get hit for 1. And then you're going to end the turn effect. I don't freaking know. I'm almost out of ideas here. I'm almost out of ideas here. No son of a bitch. I might have to re-rack this. I'm screwing this up too much. So that would clear, but I need something. And he had the double wild. Too much is going on. Which means I wouldn't have cleared this because I'm not trying to... It would be wasteful. Oop. Nope, that's not on there. There. I missed Storm's turn, and then I screwed his up. I don't frickin' know what to do. I don't know what to do. Even if I wriggle free, I'm gonna get punched. Even if I rescue both of them, he's putting 2 more down. There is nothing for me to do. Yeah, I think this is KO. I have no idea what to do. So we'll do this. I'm just kind of... My brain's giving up. My brain's giving up because I don't know what to do. And then I'll rescue these 2. And then he will put back those 2. And I will give a card to him, which is what I did. Then he is going to move 1 and a bam. So Cyclops, he's going to drop something over here, which causes this to flip. And then we lost. And then deal 1 damage to him. Drop a thug here, which causes these to flip, which causes this to flip. Game over. We're done. We lost. Yeah, hard fight. We lost. I God honestly don't know what I did wrong. Wrong team, I guess. We tried, but we lost. Yeah, this was a mess. This was a mess. I skipped an entire turn, had to go back and redo it. And then I just got stuck. The Sentinel wasn't the problem. The problem was like... I think I just picked the wrong team. This is on me. I picked the wrong team. Ah, well. We lost. Ah, what are you going to do? We lost. So we've lost... Where is he? Cyclops. Professor X. And Storm is dead. There you go. You were saying y'all were killing people. I just killed a bunch of people. I am not confident in this win. Storm. And we lost. And what's down here? How much brains do we have? 2. I'm going to use a brain to bring back Storm. That's weird, because it says to bring back a Fantastic Four character. Yeah, to bring back a Fantastic Four character. Anyway, whatever. It's letting me bring back anybody, so that must be a glitch. But I'll stay true to the rule and bring Storm back. And that's it. Yep. Yeah, we took an L on that one. That was the Sentinel wasn't the problem. It was Magneto's just a hard fight, and I think like if you don't get in front of, I should have had I should have done like Asgardian Palace, because instead of worrying about Brooklyn Bridge, because Asgardian Palace you just get to dump 2 in any location. So that might have been. Yeah, so, I don't know, that's a hard fight. Yeah, sorry guys. I tried my best to win that one, but I got into this death spiral. I don't think there was anything left for me. Let me see. He had 1, 2, 3 punches, potentially 4. You had your optic blast, but you kept shutting down my powers. And then I had used all your lightning stuff, which I was trying to... If I had Hollow open, I could have gotten a lot back and started doing a ton. Yeah, this is just tough. Well, that's Brooklyn Bridge. You can add one and rescue from here. So that was one to add, and then I added Asgard Palace that lets you add 2 anywhere, but that could work against you, so... I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong on this one. I think it's just bad team. I didn't pick a good team for this fight. What are you gonna do? So the cookie crumbles. So, yeah, that wasn't ideal. You know who would have been good for this fight? Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler would have been good for this fight because I could have just portaled anywhere and started taking and made up the difference of anyway. Yeah. Oh crap, I gotta go. It's 1 o'clock. I gotta get back to work. Thanks everybody. I'll see you later tonight for a game of Storyfold, and we'll go from there. Until then, I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye-bye.